Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. I hope you're well and I hope you're staying safe. So this is your weekly tarot reading from the 27th of April to the 3rd of May 2020. Oh, that's your card for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So we start with the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. Now there could be a Capricorn in your life. This is a card of Capricorn. Male or female, it doesn't really matter. The Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who is doing the practical things. They could be focusing in terms of money, career, in order to bring success in their life. It is understanding how to work within the boundaries and really excel within those boundaries. That is what the Queen of Coins understands how to do. It's a very adaptable energy. She understands how to stay focused, stay on target, stay grounded, focus her practical skills, knowledge, experience in order to bring greater value, success, money, material security, safety, protect what's hers, protect her family, her home, and so on and so forth. So some of you might have been doing that, Sagittarius, and doing that well. The big message is throughout the collective environment that we're all going through right now, it is stay focused, stay on track, because if you fall off track, you fall prey to greater instability, imbalance in your life. And she is very much about working to an end goal, staying on track towards bringing greater value into her life in whatever form that means. Now it might well also be that you're being offered an opportunity this week. Could be in terms of money and career in particular with the Queen of Coins. May well be a Capricorn connection, like I said. Whatever this is something solid. They mean what they say. It's generally something solid that you can trust, that you can build on. It's absolutely beautiful. I will say, Sagittarius, sometimes this can be about the single parent protecting what's theirs as well. Beautiful energy. It is the kind of energy which is keep calm, carry on. You know, she understands how to do that exceptionally well, just to stay focused. Nothing really rocks her. Yeah, you're being told to trust your intuition and to find your strength. Yeah, because the Strength card, you see the lion, it's very Leo-esque. It is about connecting to your inner strength, your inner power, your inner resolve. In order to overcome any obstacles, you're being told to focus, do the practical things, stay on track. If it's furthering yourself in terms of money and career, it is doing the practical things you need to do in terms of forming connections. Could be in terms of online. Might well be filling out forms, making a business plan. You know, I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying, Sagittarius. If it's obviously in terms of meeting somebody, you know, new or of influence in whatever area, it is trusting your intuition, finding your inner resolve to be in your power, to overcome any fears, any doubts that you will have, any challenges that you might face. You know, strength exists in the face of fear. And you know, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is a big message of stay on track, because if you fall off that track, if you fall off staying, you know, if you fall out of focus, if you don't do the practical things and prioritize and do things methodically, step by step, and put the work into things that are going to bring you greater growth long term, then that's where you fall prey to the devil energy, the instability, the feeling powerlessness, the fear, the doubt that keeps you stuck. So yeah, big message of connecting to your inner knowing, find your inner resolve, your strength to overcome any fears that you might be experiencing in your external environment or challenge. Okay, angels, what is the message for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Yeah, because you're heading towards abundance. But I feel there's a real big message of, I mean, we can all do it from time to time. We can all put our own barriers in our own way, out of fear, out of doubt, out of lack of belief, you know, all of this kind of thing, out of not being focused. It's amazing how not being focused can really change how well we do at things. And this is about staying focused now, doing the practical things that you need to do. It's almost kind of like getting the quota of work that you need to put into something done every day, you know. That's what she does. She, you know, achieves the notch every day on each milestone that she needs to move towards. It's a very slow, steady, solid, stable growth energy. Now, some of you may well be having some fears or doubts in terms of money. And the same advice applies with her. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, so I pull 5 cards. The first card is past position, then we look at the present, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. And then we'll go deeper into the message and pull clarifying cards. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Starting with the past position, angel spirits guides. 27th of April to the 3rd of May 2020. Message for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. 7 of Swords. Present position, please. I'm going to keep shuffling today. There you are, Sagittarius, the Temperance energy. Yeah, you see the Pentacles energy, the challenge. 3 of Pentacles there. Advice from Spirit next, please. Okay, we have Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Swords. And we've got the Lovers at the end, card of Gemini. Let's clarify the cards that you see. I pre-shuffle the cards before, you know, this is the major arcana of Capricorn. I pre-shuffle the cards before I start the readings, so sometimes where I cut the cards even is just as relevant as the cards on the table. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Angel Spirits Guides. Message for Sagittarius. Okay, let's start with the 7 of Swords. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Temperance, please. Thank you. There you are again. You see the Queen of Pentacles. It's a really strong energy. 2 queens already. Very protective energy around you. Let's start with the 3 of Pentacles, please. Angel Spirits Guides. The Lovers card of Gemini. I'm going to pull one more for that one. There's too many there. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Like I said, Sagittarius, shuffling takes a little bit longer, but I quite like it. I don't do reversals. I kind of generally get the message anyway. I'm going to pull one more because I just need, I feel there's a bit of information that's missing. Two of Cups and the Lover's card. Can we clarify those, please? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. And the Lovers, please, at the end. Card of Gemini again. So Gemini and Capricorn are very strong influences. Sagittarius. We have Aries here as well with the Queen of Wands. But Gemini and Capricorn are appearing twice. So I feel that there's a strong influence here. But there's a strong influence of you as well. Of your energy in this reading. That's why the Strength card is here, because it is about reconnection to your own strength. There's a number of cards here. I'm going to put them down. We'll go through those briefly. Bottom of the deck. Nice. Three of Wands. Okay, so you've got three Queens here. The Queens are signs of success of their suit, and this is very much into the worker energy. So the Wands, the Pentacles, is the worker energy here. It's almost like you need to focus on bringing positive growth. I feel it's in terms of your money and career in particular, or certainly restabilizing your life in some way, shape or form. It can be linked to your self-esteem, self-worth as well, Capricorn. But I feel that there is attention that's needed in focusing on doing the work that's needed to protect you, to protect what's yours. I feel a really protective energy. Because there's a message of focus on what is going to bring you abundance now. Don't focus on this. Now, there could have been, these two cards together, there could have been some maybe a relationship that went wrong with an Aries or a Gemini, possibly. We have the card of Aries here, so it might be there's an Aries who is giving you advice as well, help. The Seven of Swords can be about deception in your external life. It can also be about self-sabotage as well, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is somebody who trusts her intuition to take action to bring real growth, success, fulfill her passions, her desires, whatever she focuses her attention on. She is a go-getting energy. She is an action-orientated energy, but she doesn't just take action in a gung-ho manner. She is somebody who is calculated, who listens to her intuition, who does what feels right and acts when it feels right. There's a real psychic quality, intuitive quality to the Queen of Wands. And that's how she is in her power. She's not somebody who panics. She's the warrior queen. She will face, triumph, disaster, exactly the same. Very much like the poem from Rudyard Kipling, which I have read before on this channel. But this is very much about somebody who is in their power. And there's a big message: now is the time to be in your power. Act when it feels right. Trust your instincts on how to overcome whatever this is, either your internal limitations, your internal self-sabotage mechanisms, or it could be deception in your external environment. This is somebody who is taking control. She's not a defeatist. Nobody defeats the Queen of Wands. And it's to reconnect to who you are. And this is about finding your core, Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles is that wonderful grounding energy, but she is a earth energy. She is a core energy. Reconnection to self here with the Temperance energy. And you do that by grounding yourself, by focusing, by making peace with what's gone. by calming your internal emotions, your internal world, however you need to. But this is absolutely focus. Now is the time to focus on what is going to bring you greater value, and stay on track and put in the effort, the hard work towards whatever is going to bring you greater value in life. Because now is the time, I feel, for some of you. Because when you do, that's when you open up. That's when life begins to flow forward. You open up to new connections, new possibilities, new conversations. You know, the temperance energy is a wonderful feeling of flow, it's expansion, it's growth, by making peace with what you need to make peace with from within. Now, you might well be offered an opportunity as well. That there could be an opportunity. I mean, certainly the two queens here are offering something as well to some of you. So I feel for some of you, it's in terms of money and career, it could be somebody who embodies Aries and Capricorn energy as well. I will say that too, coming into your life. Very nice energy between these. This is constructive energy. This is focused energy. This is about grounding yourself. Because I feel for some of you that there has been an ending in love, relationships. Could have been with a Gemini. Like I said, I mean, the Seven of Swords is with Aries as well. This is somebody who has been hurt, deeply wounded by someone's actions. Could have been on more than one occasion here. But, you know, it's a 10. A 10 in the minor arcana is an ending, is a completion. Allow something to end. And I feel for some of you, it is, you know, there's a new sun rising in the distance, and the sun is divine energy pouring love and light into your world, pushing away the darkness here, the dark clouds. And this is in your internal energy, can be linked to your mind with the swords as well. So I'm really feeling that quite strongly for some of you, that there may well have been a relationship that ended here, Sagittarius. And I certainly feel for some of you, you are rebuilding. You are focusing on what you need to do to bring stability, security, foundation into your life. And it might well be in terms of your money and career in particular. But again, this is about focusing on the practical things that you need to do, prioritizing, being constructive, being practical. Like I said, just doing the practical things that you need to do, having a plan, sticking to a timeline, you know, putting your effort into, could be in terms of your money and career in particular. And this is somebody who's manifesting positive change. And that's how you rebuild. You know, there's a really nice rebuilding energy with earth energy. You know, this is Mars. We've got Mars in Capricorn here, and we've got Mars in Capricorn here. So there's a nice kind of like power boost. When you focus, you are just getting back on track slowly but surely, bringing maybe a small level of value of success into your lives. There could be people around you who are helping you. This could be a teamwork project as well. You know, sometimes it can be the internet. Sometimes there may well be a collaborative project that you're working on. You might be working with colleagues, obviously in the isolation that we're all working within right now, to further yourself in money, career. You might be starting something new. Either way, it is just absolutely be in your power and stay focused. This is fire energy and earth energy. But there's a great intuition between the two queens here. Trust your intuition to move forward. I do feel some of you have been affected in terms of your money and finance in particular, and it could have been with a breakup of a relationship. It can also be to do with your self-worth, your self-esteem. Can be getting back on track in terms of recovering from it as well. The Queen of Pentacles is a really nurturing energy. And you know, the Three of Swords is about deeply hurt, being deeply wounded in a situation. Truth coming to light can sometimes represent third-party situations. And this is where negativity can own you, you know. You vocalize your lack, you just get lack back with the Five of Pentacles. They're really disruptive energies, and they're very consuming energies. It's very difficult to see past the fives in particular, and that's how they disrupt us. They're almost kind of like a roadblock in our flow, you know. And I think it's to do with whatever this was, Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords. Now is the time to take advice from your ruler, Jupiter. You've got your card here, and you've got your Jupiterian card here. There's real expansion and growth around you. This is divinely timed. This can be opening up to new love or new opportunity, or allowing yourself to look on the bright side. You know, this is a really intuitive energy as well, about trusting your intuition, because you are being guided now forward, Sagittarius. And the pages are the beginnings of something new. They can be messages, certainly intuitive messages. And it's linked to this. There could be new opportunity coming your way. This is good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth, prosperity. It's also a feeling with the Temperance energy of getting a higher understanding of what's gone and what you want going forward. The direction you're taking going forward from the learnings you've made in the past. It is that higher understanding of the journey that you're getting. The Jupiterian energy is very much linked to, it's not the end result, it's the experience, the enriched experience that we learn, good and bad, along the way, along the journey. And I feel for some of you, now is the time to really focus on the direction that you're going in, make peace with what's gone, get a higher understanding of how you're moving forward, because there is certainly a new beginning, a big shift, a positive shift for the better opening up for you. I think you are moving on from love. You know, the Six of Swords is moving from troubled waters into calmer waters. Because you're seeing past what this was now. And I'm certainly feeling that this is detaching from what's gone. Moving towards new hopes, new dreams, new wishes. Because you are absolutely being guided. Now, I will say, Sagittarius, sometimes this can mean empty promises too. Something might not have lived up to your hopes, dreams, expectations as well, and you're moving on from it. But this is absolutely a card of trust your intuition. You're being guided forward now, as is this. Trust your intuition to make choices, because new opportunity is around you, within you, new potential. New hopes, new dreams, new wishes to go for. Now is the time to take action towards them. And rise above what's gone in order to be open to the new. This is rising above what could have been an emotional situation that affected you mentally and also emotionally, in order to move on to in order to detach and move on from a situation. That is the King of Cups. And be open to new opportunity, whether that's new love, new connections, whether that's, you know, opportunity on any level that brings you joy, happiness. But you need to rise above a situation, master your emotions in order to move forward. We have a wonderful card. Interesting, you've got Aries at the beginning and the end. So I do feel you are being told to take the initiative, Sagittarius. You know, that Aries energy is the great initiator, and it's ordered to bring new growth into your life. You see the threes that you have, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. You know, we have Pentacles and Wands here. It is the constructive energies. It is the worker energies. It is putting your efforts, your passions into what is going to bring you growth, reward in your life. I feel it's in money and career. Doing the constructive and practical things that you need to do to bring greater solidity and reward into your life, and turn your back on what's gone. This is somebody who is putting in their efforts into bringing new growth into their life. And the 3 in tarot is the beginnings of manifestation, the beginnings of making it happen by the effort, by the will, by the drive that they've been putting into something. And you can see, Sagittarius, that this person's ships are coming in. They're not there yet, but they are coming in. There is positive change on the cards. And that is what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you. It's time to open up to new horizons, have a new vision, see past whatever the 5s, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords is, the 5 of Pentacles, because there's greater growth ahead. And that's what we need to work towards. I feel for some of you there is abundance coming your way. I think there is greater success in money and career. And this is stay focused, protecting what's yours. It's a very protective energy, protecting what's yours. Yeah, and this is so Queen of Pentacles. You know, she asks you to use your time wisely. Focus on what is going to bring you growth. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Yeah. And this is about focusing now on bringing greater growth. In terms of money and career, this is very good. There could be some opportunity coming your way. I certainly feel by the actions that you're taking, there is the beginnings of change here, manifesting the new. There are issues in terms of rising above what is holding you back right now, but I do feel for some of you, you are opening up to new experiences and detaching from what's gone. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you do, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.